Sports action. Riveting content. Ooh. See, I'm worried about looking good for the camera. Which is dumb. It's another reason to keep a camera rolling. Get rid of that whole concept. That last video was a total mess. I'm going to be much more deliberate about what I leave in and what I take out, because anybody who watched that and wasn't fast forwarding must have a real vested interest in learning to skate. Today I didn't have any intention in mind particularly. I just knew I wanted to get on the board. I pulled all the wheels off, and well, I'll take a second to talk about this board. I found this at Blade Against Sports for like $30. I knew I wanted to skateboard, but I had no idea if I would hate it right away and quit. And one thing about me is very materialistic when it comes to gear. So I usually try to think about spending extra money one time and then not having to rebuy things. The thing about skateboards though is they're so sacrificial, and they're all, I mean, I really don't know, but I would wager like 90% the same thing if you're talking about this, which I think would be a street board. So anyway, it's called a Powell Golden Dragon, and the only thing I don't like is there's no grip tape right there. They opted for logo, for branding. Don't ever opt for branding over utility. But anyway, it's pretty solid. The bearings are kind of gnarly, so I took them off today and oiled them, and that's really helping. And then I loosened the trucks because my instinct is the looser the trucks, the faster I'm going to accumulate balance experience. And it seems like you really only need your trucks to be super stable if you're bombing down a steep hill, which I think I'm never going to do on a skateboard. Maybe a longboard someday, like far off in the future, but I don't think I really care about vert skating. I like the street aspect of it. It's kind of what I'm doing here. So anyway, I didn't have anything particular in mind today. I was thinking about a nollie, and then I just started to think like the basis of so many of these tricks requires equal skill with both legs and feet. So I'm just practicing switch, which is to say that you're trading leading foot to your non-dominant leg. I am relatively ambidextrous, but definitely right-handed, and so I ride left foot forward, right foot back. So far this is more comfortable, so I'm practicing the opposite of that and just trying to feel somewhat stable. The distribution of weight from leg to leg is so granular at times. So like pistol squats I think will be a large part of the training regimen, just to get good at it and finding the right spot on the board. But I can tell that the Lucid trucks are just allowing a little more, like this mobility. You don't want hypermobility, but you want extended range of mobility, you know, until you hurt yourself. And so today I decided, instead of trying to white knuckle another trick that I'm not really coordinated enough to do yet, as he falls over, I'm just practicing. I'm just making drills for myself that train the opposition and ambidexterity. I'm gonna shut up now. Front side, so now let's try 3 laps. Back side, what is that called? Aerial, I think. Is it aerial when I spin 180 in the air? I don't know. A little harder, a little blinder. That would be backside, I suppose. Turning whatever your lead leg is if you're going over that shoulder. That's backside. Wait, no. This would be backside. Yes. Your head turns towards the back of the board, not front back this way, front back this way. Yeah, harder. And that's the point. A little more faith in where the board is, a little more proprioceptive sense. Hey, a vast improvement over 20 minutes ago. That's for damn sure. Here's another drill I like. Just getting used to landing on the board from above. This requires a bit of commitment, but honestly, if you're confident about where your legs are landing, you're not gonna biff it major. You don't have enough inertia in any direction. It's just gravity right now. We're controlling for forces. See, the board almost doesn't move at all, but there's a good deal of force given my hang time. I guess level 2 would be jumping off the board and landing back on it. Harder. This is a game of micro adjustments. Fractions of a Newton of force in any direction. That's what's so compelling, truly. I mean, what sport isn't about